Alright, recording's working. Hello, hello, hello. So, the Guang trailer just dropped, and it dropped 23 minutes ago. It's like 8:30 on the 11th. I thought this was coming out tomorrow, or I guess I never got around to looking at that calendar that shows me when all the stuff's coming out. I'm just used to these trailers dropping a day before the patch goes live, and the patch goes live on the 13th. So there is that. Oh well. Anywho, today we're going to be doing a small little short reaction to the Guang character trailer. I'm probably not going to give it as in-depth of an analysis as I would do other things, because we already did a reaction to Guang's weird improv tour trailer, and I'm not sure how much more in-depth this is going to go than that. In fact, like, just looking now at the description, that's 2 sentences long. I was in the middle of editing my Lantern Rite live stream. It was like 5.5 hours long. I'm about 2 hours into editing it, and now I'm going to have to stop doing that and put that aside so I can work on this. Because I'm going to get this out for you guys in a relatively decent amount of time. If you would like to see my playthrough of Lantern Rite, however, I'm going to have to ask you to patiently wait, and I will have it uploaded probably the day that 4.0 goes live. I intended to have it out by the end of tomorrow night, and that is still the case. So, this I will hopefully get out before the night's over. Anywho, if you want to stay up to date on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, you can either follow me on Twitch, and that's where I stream a lot of this content. It's twitch.tv/sheetstreams. But if you want to know when I'm going live and what I'm doing, then I will plug the Discord. Links to which are going to be in the description. Let's just get into this. There's 2 sentences here at the bottom. Let's read them. Everyone inevitably chases after their dreams, yet they fail to grasp the beauty of ignorance is bliss. Wouldn't life be uninteresting if the omniscient truly spared none? Yao Guang Ari Thrash, Ting Yun, Anya Flores, Jing Yuan Alejandro Saab, and Fei Xiao, Anaris Guilores. Alright, let's get into the trailer reaction. Madam Yao, extremely urgent. We're going to go back and read that.
I made it. Just stepped off the star skiff. I'm
Wait.
in plain Arcadia.
Oh my god, she's a horrible driver.
Everything's going according to plan.
Is it? Is everything going according to plan?
These folks make the Yao Ching look tame. Excuse me, coming through. Honestly, pretty tame. As expected.
Yao Guang, Seer Strategist, the 7 Arbiter Generals.
Don't
This is kind of giving me Adventurine trailer vibes. Oh shit, I just realized she's using a selfie stick.
Your face tells a
She has a very devious smile.
You're in for a beating today.
She's super Vita coded.
Earth, thunder, marsh, wind.
Why does she have a selfie stick?
Something this fun.
Uh-oh.
Could I possibly miss out?
What was that? Sparks has got a gun?
Don't make me
Shut up.
laugh.
Wait, why am I surprised? Fu Xuan can redirect bullets. Why wouldn't Yao Guang?
Unfold.
You know, this track is kind of catchy.
The feng shui here is pretty good.
This feng shui.
I've seen it with my own eyes. This is the perfect spot for a turn of rise.
She's just dropping everybody.
Smooth sailing.
That doesn't look like smooth sailing.
Things over there.
All good.
Oh wait!
All good.
Ting Shui and Fu Xuan. You think I wouldn't spot my favorite character in the corner of my eye? Okay, so it looks like she was reporting to Fei Xiao via selfie phone. That's basically what the premise of this trailer is. Alright, let's go back and go through it little by little. which makes sense. Oh, so we start Aurum Alley. We're getting messages from Madame Yao. So this is Fei Xiao's phone, which is revealed basically at the end of the trailer. Extremely urgent. This is a matter of life and death, sis. I didn't know that they called Fei Xiao sis. Or maybe I did know that and I just don't remember. Alright, calling Fei Xiao. I don't know why you brought Ting Yun with you. Made it to Plan Arcadia. Just stepped up the star skiff. Hang on. Looking at that, I want to look at that security cam footage real quick. So this is seconds, minutes, hours. Okay, so it appears at 29 seconds, and before a second has gone by, they have already whizzed by. She is speeding extremely fast. Plan Arcadia drift, anybody? Reckless drivers are worse than the Antimatter Legion. She whipped the car so hard that Ting Yun is no longer in the car. Was Ting Yun wearing a seatbelt? Oh, that's Ting Yun's fault. They're not wearing a seatbelt. See, look, Yao Gong's got a seatbelt on. This wouldn't have happened if you just put your seatbelt on. Oh, wait, hang on. No. When we cut to this frame over here, she does have a seatbelt on. And it doesn't look like it's doing much good. They crash into what I'm assuming is the tavern. Everything is going according to plan. Ooh, this is going to be a new race of people. Is green. Duo mentions Fiery Men Union. The Merciless Bearblade Gang. These folks make the Yaoxing look tame. It looks like they're just kind of attacking each other. She basically provoked a fight between two gangs. They're not even really fighting her, she's just kind of walking between them. Oh no, the Furbo! I do love that this is actually internally consistent. All the camera angles are realistic from what I would assume you would be able to get from a selfie stick at these angles. I don't know if you'd be able to get the cam this steady, though. And then she dropped the phone. And then somehow, when she drops the phone here, it's not attached to the selfie stick. Which we break camera focus for a minute there. But then when she picks it up again, it's on the selfie stick. So that's a continuity error. Then we see this devious smile that we saw from her in the 4.0 trailer. I don't know why this guy's getting electrocuted. This just reminds me of Vita from Honkai Impact 3rd. Whenever we see a close-up of her face like this. Her face tells a tale. Boss, get her. She's just relaxing up here. So, from the moment that she drops the camera onward, it looks like we don't really resume from the point of view of the selfie stick anymore. He has a HP bar above his head. That's pretty funny. Heaven, Earth, Thunder, Marsh, Wind. Ooh, oh, that seems mean. What's going on here? Wealth and career, minus 100. Relationship, minus 99. Mental and physical health, minus 99. Wealth and career, minus 99. Future fortunes, minus 100. Okay, so she's just ruining lives. She has the ability to turn woe into wheel, and apparently vice versa, wheel into woe. And then Sparksy shows up, and fires this ridiculous-looking turret. Or I guess the mushrooms fire this ridiculous-looking turret. And we get a nice little callback to Fu Xuan redirecting bullets. Now we have her catching bullets between two fingers. I guess she's catching them like this, actually. Pretty impressive. Did you just flick it and explode? Oh, the bullet exploded in her hand and sent her flying. And that's why she has scorch marks on her. I do love it when there's little gags like that in a fight scene where, like, someone catches, like, an explosive and it just goes off anyway. Just when you think you're safe. So she says, upending heavens, which I think ends up reversing gravity because we see after this moment, everybody begins falling towards the sky. Because then the floor sinks out and everyone just starts falling. And they're now in the skyscape, or cityscape, sorry, they're in the sky above the cityscape. Sparksy is panicking. They really do want us to believe Sparks is going to be the villain for this entire arc, huh? So how are things over there? All good. And Ching Shui is over there. You know what? That's going to be the thumbnail for this video. I'm going to ignore everything that's going on. I'm just going to be pointing at Ching Shui in the corner. Anywho. That's all you're getting from me. This is a nice little short 12-minute... We talked about this one little 2-minute trailer for 12 minutes. Way longer than I intended to. Well, it could have been worse. I could have gone and rambled on for 22 minutes or more, like I did on some of the other trailers. Anywho, that's all from me. I will see you all in 4.0. If you want to stick around on the channel, you'll probably see that in the near future, my Lantern Rite playthrough will go up. That being said, you could already watch the full thing on Twitch if you want to go there. I'm just going to have it edited down and more digestible for the YouTube folks. And if you want to stay up to date on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, once again, the place to do that is to join the Discord. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Stay safe, and I'll see you when I see you.